Hello YouTube, this is Dazza the Cameraman. Today is Wednesday, February 20th, 2019, and this is a quick shout out for a channel called All Grey Matters. Now, All Grey Matters posted a link to his latest video called The Many Ways the Moon Moves, What Mr. Thrive and Survive Got Wrong This Time. And I will mirror that video at the end of this video, and I'd encourage you to go over to All Grey Matters channel and subscribe and check out his other videos. As you can see here, he has posted a number of videos in response to Mr. Thrive and Survive, as well as some other videos regarding flat earth. So do check out those videos while you're there. And now we will take a look at All Grey Matters video called The Many Ways the Moon Moves, What Mr. Thrive and Survive Got Wrong This Time. Thank you for watching.
Hello. This is a continued response to the data being presented by Mr. Thrive and Survive regarding what he considers irregular movements of the moon. I'm going to continue using Starry software to demonstrate what we should be seeing, since it matches what we see in reality and also matches the observations being claimed as irregular by Mr. Thrive and Survive. Mr. Thrive and Survive has recently banned me from posting on his channel. I would appreciate if someone could reference this video there. I recommend you download Starry software and follow along on your own. When you first open Starry, you will see this. It provides a landscape to simulate where the ground is, and it also provides a simulation of atmosphere. For these demonstrations, we are going to disable both. Now I'm going to set my viewing position to Phoenix, Arizona, as that is near the location that Mr. Thrive and Survive made his most recent observations. You can set the time and date to anything you want, but for now I want to demonstrate some general movements of the moon that we observe. Locate the moon and click on it, or you can use the search box. Once the moon is highlighted, use the center icon to track it. We can zoom in and it will match the orientation and phasing that we observe in reality. Now let's speed up time. The back and forth oscillations you see are due to field rotation. That is, as the moon moves across the sky, we have to change our own viewing angle to keep it in sight. Field rotation changes depending on your position on Earth. The effect is at its maximum at the equator and does not occur at the poles. Since we are speeding up time, the way the phases on the moon change is also apparent. We can eliminate field rotation if we use an equatorial mount to observe the moon. This can be simulated in Stellarium. An equatorial mount compensates for the rotation of Earth by being in alignment with the poles, and with a motorized equatorial mount, it also moves at the same rate of rotation. You can see that the field rotation has been eliminated. If we speed up time, other types of motion will become apparent also. The rotation that you see back and forth in this case is due to libration. It occurs because the orbital plane of the moon is not aligned with the equator of Earth. From our perspective on Earth, this causes the monthly period of oscillation that you are observing here. Another movement you may have noticed is the daily oscillation that looks like pulsation or slightly larger and smaller views of the moon. This is due to your location on Earth being closer and further from the moon because of your position on a rotating Earth changing from closer to further. Let's change the time to match the observations that Mr. Thrive and Survive recorded. I have set February 16th, 2019 in the morning. I'm going to disable the equatorial mount for now to demonstrate what we should observe from a normal perspective. Field rotation is obvious and normal. During the time that he is questioning in his video, around 7:20 p.m. at his location, field rotation is near the end of its counterclockwise rotation and trending back towards clockwise. Now let's enable the equatorial mount and demonstrate what we should see again. As we can see, we expect to see counterclockwise rotation of the moon even from an equatorial mount because the rotation is due to the orbit of the moon, not Earth's rotation. I do appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next video.